Okay, so let's get started. And to create a free account on HubSpot, all you need to do is just to go into their website, which is hubspot.com. So when we type in hubspot.com, it should lead us to their website. And now we are currently in their website. As you can see, we can see a lot of things on their website, like the features, like the pricing plan, and all of those things. You can see the product that they offer. You can also see the solutions that they have. That is also the features that you can get in HubSpot CRM. You can also check their pricing. So as you can see, they have various pricing for the marketing. They have the free plan, they have the starter plan, they have the professional plan, they have the enterprise plan. And also do not forget that this is for the marketing section, or the marketing plans. They also have the service plans, they have the sales plans, they have the content plans. So the sales plans is for people that are very rooted in sales, like salespeople. They can be able to do various things like calling, like sales sequence, like forecasting, everything that has to do with sales, deal tracking, and everything. You can find it in the sales plan. And they also have the service plan, and service plan is for people that actually maybe service based. You want people to be able to use live chats on your website, or you want to create tickets, or you want to be able to create help desk and all of those things. That is in the service plan. And they also have the content plan. Content plan just allows you to be able to build your brand. Something like you can create podcasts, you can create content library, you can create blogs, you can create landing pages, live chats. All of those things can be found in the content plan. And they also have the data plan, they have the commerce plan also. So for commerce plan, you can be able to connect your Stripe account where they can be able to make payments, can create codes, you can do all of those things that has to do with payments in you can do e-signature, you can do pricing, even subscription, and all of those things can be found in the commerce section. So the most popular one that most people use is the marketing plan, and because the marketing plans is actually where a lot of things go on for the business. So you can be able to create emails, you can be able to create automations and all of these things in the marketing plan. And as you can see, the marketing plan has a free account. They also have the starter plan, they have the professional plan, and they have the enterprise plan. And as you can see, the starter plan is $9 per month, and it's moved to the professional plan, which is $800 per month. Hey, damn, that's high. That's very high. And one thing I have seen in the course of doing CRM for a long while is that most people start with the free plan, and it gets to the point they get to the starter plan and they realize that the starter plan is actually not efficient, or is not really what they need, because most of the things that can be done is in the professional plan. Automations can be done, marketing automations can be done in the professional plan, and there is a lot in the professional plan that is not in the starter plan. And as time goes on, you will start getting tired of the starter plan. Yeah, I said that. And to move on, you need to get $800 per month. Most small businesses cannot afford that, and that is why I recommend you going with a CRM that you can be able to grow into the future. If $800 per month is something you cannot be able to pay in the next 6 months, then I will advise that you get a new CRM, or you use HubSpot and just make sure that those parts that can be automated can be done manually, or you connect HubSpot with an email marketing software like Mailchimp, like Brevo. You can connect that and it does all the email automation for you instead of upgrading. That is another thing you can do. But most times people want to be able to upgrade to the professional plan, but then they realize that it is too expensive for them. I do not want you to fall into that trap, and that is why I'm saying it is very important that you look at the pricing plans for HubSpot when you want to sign up. The free plan can also do a lot of things. Don't get me wrong, you can do a lot of things in the free plan. You can send emails, you can add in contacts, you can send a lot of emails per month. So you just have to make sure that is that going to be okay with you in the long run. That is one decision you need to make before you start signing up your account. Okay, so let's sign up to a free account and let's see how that is going to be. So to sign up to a free account, you need to click on Get Started Free. And when you click on that, it is going to take you to the page where you can be able to sign up, or you can be able to sign in. So I have an account already, which is in my Gmail account already. But if I want to create a new account, all I need to do is just to put in my account here. And as you can see, I can be able to type in whatever account I want to use for my HubSpot account. And it's going to ask me to verify the email. And when it asks me to verify the email, it is going to send me a code, and I'll be able to verify my email through that code. It is important that you put in an email that is working in this part, because they are going to be sending you the email and you do not want that email to be sent to a wrong email address. Make sure the email is correct and make sure that email is working. So when you sign up, they are going to ask you different questions like the name of your business, like your name, your phone number. They are going to ask you for your email. They are also going to ask you if you want to turn on 2FA, which is two-factor authentication, and that means anytime you want to sign up or anybody wants to sign up to your account, a code will need to be sent to your SMS or is going to be sent to your email. You can also set that up. And also, it is important that you actually set that up, because it is going to help protect your account, and it is going to make sure that nobody can be able to hack into your account or log into your account without your permission. So everybody that is coming in and logging in with your email and your password, you will have to give them access to the account by providing the code to them. So when you sign into your account, it's going to look like this. You are going to see this part. This is going to show up as the first page, which is your report and your dashboard. And as you can see, they have a lot of menus by the right hand side. You can see the things you can be able to do, like your settings and all of those things in your new account. So this is my account that I've been using for a while. So it is possible you see some things that are already existing, but that is actually very fine. So let's start with the menu on the left hand side and let's see how each of these things work. So by the left hand side, we have the menu called the CRM menu, and under that you can be able to see every individuals that is going to be added into your HubSpot account. So whether they are contacts, whether they are coming in as companies or deals or tickets or orders, you can create segments, you can create inbox, like your email inbox or whatever inbox, like live chats or chat boards or whatever it is. You can set up tasks here, and you can also set up calls here. And you have the next one, which is the marketing menu. For the marketing menu, we have the campaigns, we have the emails, we have the social, we have the ads, events, forms, and lead scoring, and all of those things. And you will notice that some of this menu or some of the sections are having this orange thing, and that means we need to be able to upgrade to use that part of HubSpot. So that means this part of HubSpot, wherever is showing this orange arrow, that means this part we need to upgrade for us to be able to use this. So for instance, for campaigns, we need to upgrade to the Marketing Hub Professional, which is $800 per month if I'm paying yearly, and $890 per month if I'm paying monthly. So for you to be able to send campaigns in HubSpot, you need to upgrade to that plan. So as you can see, it gets expensive pretty fast. So for the content, we have where you can create website pages, you can create landing pages, you can create blogs, you can create videos, you can create podcasts, you can create case studies and embeds, like if you want to embed buttons or you want to embed your CTAs, and all of those things can be done in the embed section. And we have where you can set up your SEO, your membership, and your design manager and your brand, and that is for content. The next one is for sales, and this is for our salespeople. And we have the sales workspace, and we have the documents, we have the meeting scheduler where you can be able to set up meetings with your contacts. You have the sequence where you can be able to set up sequence in HubSpot. So you can set up sequence like email sequence, and after the email is open, then you maybe create a task to call, all of the sequence can be done here. We have the activity field, we have the forecast where you can be able to forecast your revenue for the year, and we have the sales analytics also. And if you go to the next part, which is the commerce, and this is for if you are buying and selling in HubSpot, you can create quotes, you can create various products that you sell in your business, you can add them to HubSpot. Yeah, you can. And you can create invoices, you can create payments, you can create payment links. So when you connect your Stripe to HubSpot, you will be able to do all of this, especially the payment and the payment link. And when you just send that payment link to your contact, they can be able to pay, and HubSpot is going to track that payment that is coming in from that contact. It is actually very amazing. Yeah, so the next one we have is the one for service, and this is for people that are actually dealing with services. Like if they want people to create tickets, you can do that in under services. They can create help desk, they can create customer agents, they can create chat flows, they can create knowledge base, customer portal, just for you to be able to allow people to come in and submit whatever tickets or help with whatever service they want to do. So the next one we have is the data management, and for data management you can create your data agent, data integration, you can create events management, you can create the data, you can set up your data quality. So data quality is just you being able to check in for the duplicates and all of those things, just to make sure that your data is correct, your contact database is correct, your company database is correct, and there are no duplicates. This is where you find that. Then you can create your data model and your data enrichment. And as you can see here, we have the Breeze. The Breeze is their AI that they have in HubSpot. So Breeze, like I said, is their AI that you can be able to use in HubSpot, and it can actually do a lot of things. So it can help you check in for contacts, it can check in for whatever past history is going on with a particular contact. It can do all of these things. And we have the next one, which is development. And for development, if you're a developer and you want to customize some things in HubSpot, you can also go to the development tab and you can customize whatever it is you want to customize. And when you go into the development, it's going to ask you to it's going to take you on a tour if you want, and you can see the various things you can be able to customize as a developer. So we have the settings over here, and this settings just allows us to be able to do a lot of settings in HubSpot. So we can see the general settings, and the general settings just has to do with everything about our business. You can add in your profile image here as the business owner, as the person using the account. You can add in your name, you can add in your last name, you can add in your language, you can add in the date and time or the number format, whether it is United States you want to use or whatever country is available in here. You can also add in your phone number. This is the one that HubSpot is going to be sending your 2FA codes to, and if they have anything they want to send to you through text message, this is the one they are going to be using. And you can also set up your default page. So your default page just means that whenever you sign up into HubSpot, what is the first page that is going to show up? So for us, the first page that is going to show up is our dashboard. You can also decide to change that if you want. Let's say if you come into your account, the first thing you want to see is your deals, because you want to see the number, the amount of money you are making. So if that's something you want to be able to see, you can also use deals, and you can just click on save, and that is going to save that setting. You can also set up your working hours, and that means you can set up the hours that you will be available during the day, or just working hours, whether 9 to 5 or 10 to 5 or 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Set up the working hours that works for you. And we have the notification. The notification just allows us to be able to pick whatever whatever medium we want HubSpot to be able to notify us. So we can say that if we want to have any notification, we can say it should be sent to our email, or it should be sent as a it is going to show up as a bell notification, which is this. You can also see all of the things that you want to edit, like the notification. So for instance, if a contact is deleted, do you want to receive an email, or do you want to receive a bell notification or a browser notification? So it is coming in as an email. We are picking email, and as you can see, you can do this for a lot of settings. You can go through it one by one and see whatever notification works for you for each of them. And as you can see, we have the account management, we have the data management, where you can create custom fields, you can create objects, you can create translation, data enrichment, you can do import and export. We have the tools where you can be able to set up meetings, callings, your sales workspace, your content, your commerce, and all of these things can be done on that tools. So if you enjoyed this lesson up until the end, I want to say a very big thank you for watching this. And also do not forget that if you are having issues with your HubSpot, you can book a free discovery call in the description below, and we're going to help you take a look at your current setup in your HubSpot account, and we're going to help you also to be able to maximize HubSpot to the fullest potential. So book your free discovery call in the link in the description below, and do not also forget to download your free guide, which is going to help you set up HubSpot optimally. Also, do not forget to subscribe to this channel, because we are going to be posting amazing content like this, and we do not want you to miss out. Also, like this video and also share to everyone who you think is going to find this video useful, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.